Welcome to the Broke Fishing Show. While it's fight from all the gold. Well, the fire's always burning on the channel for the thrill of the flame. Crackle in the night with my brothers by my side. Fought the fight and some of my brothers died. But to celebrate the lives we are rolling up above with Broke Fishing Day. Feeling that sweet release and let the smoke come around me. Like a blanket of peace as the fire slowly dies. The embers glowing bright. I find solace in the darkness, stillness of the night. I'm tired from the fire that the flames behind. Memories still linger of the souls left behind. I'm forever etched in my mind. I light up another joint, let the worries fade away. In the haze of the smoke and the light of the flames, I will find a better way. So why not smoke a blunt with Broke Fishing today? So don't smoke a blunt with Broke Fishing today.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing there? This is currently what we're watching. We're over here in Nevada today. We're in Nevada. We're actually watching a C-130 Hercules that came out of the middle of nowhere and 2-seat single engine air tankers. They're air tractors. AT-802. I did have Neptune Aviation on with their tanker earlier, but it took me a little while to get everything up. I'm running a little slow today, excuse me, but let's see what other tankers are up. We got stuff going on out of Colorado Springs with the tankers. We have tanker 862 up. We have tanker 864 up. Let's see where that's at. Where are they at? They say, oh, that's the air tractors. Okay. Why don't they just say seat on it? Or, hey, glad they say it under tanker. We wouldn't find them. I'm only going to track one of them. I'm tracking this Hercules. Weird with this Hercules is it came out of this area, it looks like. I'm not sure where he came out of, to tell you the truth. Double track here. They're saying he came out of Reno. Over here says Reno, but he went way down there back into what we're watching up here. We did have a fire last night, the Sullivan fire. They are now saying that this was fully contained. Fire size is mapped at 150 acres. This was pretty hot last night. We have that. We also have the trail fire here. And evacuations were lifted last night. Per Truckee Meadows Fire and Rescue. We also have, let's go over here. They are showing them by this map. Go up and look at these guys. Fire over here. So I'm going to back out, and it looks like they are working. This is the one that they are working. Updated 21 minutes ago. Fire is 250 acres in size per the NIFC, which is the National Interagency Fire Center. So we're going to zoom in, see if they actually got a map on it yet. No, they don't. Let's just zoom out. Everybody can get a better idea what's going on. So these seats Single engine air tanker is going to back it off here. Let's get it. It's fun to watch the C-130, but I don't think he's working the fire he's playing. Let's get him out of there. And we got more aircraft here. What is this? This is Overwatch. I'm going to put Overwatch on. We have a helicopter working it. It's an Airbus helicopter H-125. Let me see. No, that is Air Command. I have Air Command up here. So he's talking to these guys. They are filling up at this little tiny airport over here. Reno, ANG, they're filling up here. These guys come in here, they work in teams. They're single engine air tankers. We're going to keep an eye on this. There's a sort of a good view unless I add something else. Thank you for coming in today. Here, let's get let's go through the background music. I do have some. I'm gonna be able to do some different background music. I have a friend working on that for me. Let's see which one. No, not a good one. Too cheesy. I don't know. It just they don't seem right for when I'm doing this to have background music in the back. And I can't get away with playing what I've been playing. Got a song stuck in my head. So we're going to watch this show for a little bit. I don't know how long I'll be up. I have sent the info out. The link, if you'd like to come on panel, the link is pinned in the top of the chat, in top of all the chats. And where you can find us also on Rumble. And you can find us on Twitch. And thank you for the Rumble viewers. The link is pinned in the chat, and you can see it. I'm pretty sure the link for the panel is pinned in the chat. Basically, we're trying to get this. I should redo my stream title on YouTube, but I'm not going to. It's already up. It's there. It's hashtagged. Well, I did find some stuff go over the Sullivan fire. That's what made me think they were working that. That's just right down here. You know, who knows? C-130 still doing laps. So waiting for these guys to reload. It doesn't take them long. You can see his thing's still hot. They hot load these guys. That means they just put their engine in idle and they'll load fuel and water or slurry, whichever they're doing, and they'll send them right back up. We're going to see if any more appear. We might go over and take a look at the Colorado Springs show. Matter of fact, I could do that real easily. Just go like this, go tanker, go Colorado Springs. See, the other ones just went unhot. I'll come back to them. Let's just do this. I'll leave Airwatch and the helicopter up. I'll go over this. Code TKR, tanker, Colorado Springs. You hit the little aircraft thing. Where's he at? Let's zoom in. He's at the air. Which way is he coming? Oh, he's at the airport. Looking like he's getting ready to leave because they're using this Colorado Springs airport. I'm not sure if he's just coming or going. It shows it on the tanker pad. This is where they do refueling. It gets stained. Things happen. You know, they have full containment booms around these. They're actually sort of neat. I don't think it'll let me zoom in that far. See, it's not. they got like they can contain a spill of the slurry or whatever happens with it. But he's right there. Who else do we got? I got the 10 tanker. That is Neptune Aviation Service. Might as well show them. I hashtagged them. And we have Tanker 41. Okay, here we go. Tanker 41's in the air. Gonna watch him for a minute. We have a lead plane here. Let's switch fires for a minute. He'll be coming in. You see this lead plane here. We got him in here. He's doing giant circles. I do believe, because I can find out real quick, like, over here to Colorado. I believe this is the fire. Nope, that's not it. That's Grand Junction. I did see the fire here earlier. I believe this is the fire. Yep, Twin Lakes. And just to see, we have some pictures here. Here's one picture coming out of watch duty. It's the Twin Lakes fire, the one we're watching on the radar. On a hillside, gaining some ground. Let's look at this other picture. This is from the ground, showing the hillside from a different angle. We go over here. Somebody caught a picture of it from back here. That's coming out of the valley. The other one shows better. And our final picture that somebody has posted up to watch duty. So there's a good idea. I'm not sure where this is from. Here's the railing. Somebody's is from the lake somewhere. Okay. And let's go back to this one. Show this again real quick. Like, it doesn't tell me when the picture, or does it? From Red Rooster Fishing Access is 5:31 p.m. yesterday. This is the picture from 5:31 p.m. yesterday. So obviously looking across the lake. Here we go. That's that. There's where we're at. Colorado. We're going to go back over here to this. Here's Tanker 41. Here's the lead. Oh, Albuquerque. Lead 84 came out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tanker 41 and 10 tanker here. I'm going to get rid of the Airbus because was that other fire we were watching. And they're doing drops on this. We have Tanker 911 coming in, it looks like. Tanker 911's coming in out of Phoenix. I'm going to drop 10 because 10 was on the pad. There we go. Opens it up a little bit. Let's do this. Boom. And we can full screen it. And we can get rid of all that. And then I'll close that. So there we go. This is what's going on out there in Colorado. I'll jump back to Nevada in a minute. So this is Neptune Aviation Services. The tanker 911 is from 10 Tanker Air Carrier. He's just coming in. He's at 12,000 feet. Let's hope. I think he's coming into this fire. He's at 12,000. We have the lead 84. It's 11,400 feet, and we have the Neptune Aviation Service at about 11,400. You got to remember, we are up in Colorado where the height is higher, and all these barometric altitudes are measured from sea level, not ground level. We also, you'll notice, have 2 choppers working in here. We have a Erickson Aviation Services, Erickson Air Crane, and we have a Quest, which has a Bell 205A in here. So I'm gonna add the Erickson in, drop the other one. And this one's part of the show. That is, oh, that is, okay. One's lead, and this is the air command. This is air command. This one here, he's in command to everybody over this. He's probably at the highest. Yeah, he's above everybody, watching and talking and telling planes what to do. So he's circling. When we have a tanker leave the area, I'll go ahead and get with him. You'll notice this tanker's following this lead. He's getting ready to go in and tell them where to put all that. This is probably their run. It looks like, because Tanker 41 Neptune Aviation Service is not leaving to go back to Colorado Springs on the path he came in on. He's coming around. This is sort of how it works. I know I got a lot of this multi-select taking up the screen. I like to show you guys more than one. I'll just keep myself zoomed in here. He's coming around with them. And maybe a little background music wouldn't hurt. Here we go. God, I hope my buddy helps me figure out what would be a good one for doing this. So he's falling in a little more behind the lead. Now, what happens? I don't have any video there or anybody video, and I wish I did. I'd ask them if I could re-show their stuff. But this guy's going in front. He knows where he wants this load of water or slurry, whatever he's got, and he'll come in and right in front of this guy. Now they're turning to go in for the they're going in for the drop, most likely. Lead is still at 1165. Tanker is at 11625. He's dropped down to 11.6. He's going to drop himself in. His airspeed's going to slow down. I can't show that because I'm in multi-select. It doesn't show that. But they're coming in here. He's coming in for they're on final approach, I'd say. This guy there is either going to give a puff of smokes or on the radio and wiggle do all three. Call on the radio right here. Here's your smoke. I'm going to wiggle my wings. And then this guy comes in on the same path. He's following right behind him. And he'll dump his load where he really gives the signal to dump his load. You've all seen the videos of it. If you haven't, there's plenty of them out there. I just don't have one pulled up. Let me go answer the comment. Hey, Barbara, how you doing? I'm just showing. Right now we're in Colorado at Twin Lakes. I'm just showing that the air show going on for these wildfires. See, you notice how the tanker disappeared? Nope, he didn't. There he is. He got ahead of me. So he'd be on the way out. We also have Tanker 911 helicopters. We have a command aircraft. There's a lot of aircraft here right now. And this is where we are in the state of Colorado. They got them coming in from everywhere. What is this one? Oh, nothing. Cargo. Not available. Okay, that's nice. But this is where we're at. Better map. Here's the map of Colorado. You're right. The Twin Lakes. area. They call it Twin Lakes, Indian County, and evacuation points here. Buena Vista. I'm going to drop the link for this fire on watch duty into the chat. You can go to watch duty yourself and check it out. Localized evacuations of the Interlaken and County Road 25, Lake County Sheriff's Office. Evacuation localized, and there's the Lost Canyon will remain on pre-status. Means get ready and go. What the hell are you hanging around for? There we go. We have that in. We can go over here to the Rumble and give you guys the link in Rumble if you're still here. That was a big message coming in for us. All right, back to this. Let's go back to the show. There. Back to the show without all the BS being on the screen. Look, helicopter out for fueling, I bet, and he is going to be going up there. Where did he come from? Gypsum. Oh, I know where they're at. We're going to go ahead since the air tanker seems to be leaving for fueling and that kind of stuff. Let people walk around, get a rest, go to the bathroom. We're going to put it over here on this. I'll add in air tech command. It's at 13,750 feet. Still doing rounds with 41. They must be doing partial loads in. I have another helicopter over here. That's that Bell. He's still working. Guys, you can look at this on Flight Radar yourself under the free section. It'll just time you out every now and then and give you commercials if I remember right. It's been a while since I was on free. And but you can watch. You can't get multi-select, but you can pick and watch one aircraft. I can give you codes to do this. Please, if you'd like to give money to somebody in support of what I do, please give it to the Wildland Firefighters Foundation at WFFfoundation.org. Here's the link. Nightbot drops it too. So that'll be coming up. Matter of fact, when I'm doing this, I should go over here and go like this. Bit. Nightbot will be dropping that more quicker than it was now. But here, guys, if you want to support something, support this. Wildland Firefighter Foundation has been dropped everywhere. The bot on Rumble, Broke Fishing on Twitch, and Broke Fishing on YouTube. So please give your donations, your help to them. Put my name, put your name. I don't care. That's the way it goes. If you'd like to come up on panel and discuss what you're seeing, ask any questions, the links are pinned in the top of the chats. Here's the big boy, Tanker 911s, doing a bunch. Should be coming over here and trying to get in behind the lead, and it looks like But watch this, right? Tanker 41 looks like they're out to the north, which is weird. He should be going back to Colorado Springs to land that thing. It's not small. So we have Tanker 911 in next up in line, and that's a DC-10 platform. I think they said 1030, but I think it's a 10300. All signed Tanker 911. And yeah, they're out of there. So we're going to drop 41 Neptune for a little bit. We'll be watching for more to come in. Go check the list. All right, look at this. We have a tanker right now in Santa Maria, California, Reno, and the seat. So let's jump over at this time. We'll just do this. We've watched this show for a little bit. Let's go check on the other tankers. Let's jump out to Reno's, the one coming out of Reno. And here we are out of Reno. He is working that fire. Back to the fire we were on. They were working it. It looks like he's heading back for the airport. We have another aircraft here. What is this? That is a private owner, Bell 407. Okay, we also have here, this is Overwatch for this fire. And I will watch duty out of that fire. Back over here to Nevada. We're watching this fire right now. The 447, 250 acres, interagency fire center update. One heavy tanker requested and en route to the fire. That was 2 hours ago, so they are working it. That's this. It's a heavy tanker, and this is a single engine air tanker. This looks like some guy in a private aircraft coming in for a landing. But there we go. We'll watch these for a minute. There should be two of these tankers, 864 and 863, I think. I'm not sure. But we have Overwatch here. We'll watch this for a minute. Let me grab that one, and we're gonna go over to California real quick, and we have Clausen Aviation up and going. He's en route somewhere. Not sure where he's going. Oh, California Department of up with the tanker coming that way. We have a Overwatch working there. Let's switch real quick to California's. So we're gonna go off of 447, pull out. I believe I'm in the right area. Fire, come on. Okay, let me go over here and get an idea where I'm at. Okay, it looks like I might be in the right fire. There's several in the area. I also have Tanker 137 out there in California coming in now. Looks like California Department of Fire, these guys. Looks like they might be out of there, so where can I locate myself? Get over here. I believe we are working. Not sure which one they're working here. Let me get a better look. I'm in the wrong area is what I'm doing. There's Frisco, the Half Moon Bay, Frisco, Half Moon Bay. Okay, well. Oh, I'm getting myself in the right area. Santa Barbara. It would be, I believe, this fire. The Bear Fire. That's one of them. Let's get a look at the photo. Doesn't seem very big on that report. Back to the map. Go back. Compare again. Santa Barbara straight up. Santa Barbara straight up. They could be working this airport fire, 10 acres. I'm not sure. They're working one of the two. Go back to the map. We'll go back to the other one. Here's California. I believe they're working the airport fire. We're going to show that for a minute. I'm going to mute for a minute. Screwed, Chef. You can jump on up, bro. I'm just watching some fires. They caught me with that Reno-sparks one, but by the time I got done and got up, I didn't see tankers going into it anymore, but I will be going back and looking at it again. I'm just going around and showing all the tanker shows today, bro. If you want to come up and bullshit and help me with the chat or whatever, I'm always open for that. And weather. 107. Woohoo. Why ain't I down there? That's nice weather. All right, so we have 6 in the YouTube and nobody elsewhere. So there we go. I'll be right back. What are you doing? Dropping so many quotes. Hey, Chef, how you doing, bro?
Hey, brother. Doing all right. How are you?
Oh, pretty good.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I just got upset earlier today when I shouldn't be.
Oh, no. Well, I'd ask you.
The those people that deliver that stuff they call mail, which to me is just harassment, charged me extra today because I was 2 days late. I pay by the year. Give me a month. Give me grace period.
Right? Thought everything had a grace period.
Yeah, and their late fee ain't like a late fee. It's like paying for a quarter of a year.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
$25.
Holy moly.
Yeah. No, I literally hadn't checked my beginning of the week list until last night, and I'm like, oh shit, I better go do that today.
Well, I remember you saying something the other day. You had something at the post office.
Yeah, I had totally forgot that I needed to get my butt over there and pay my yearly, but $25 because I'm 2 days late.
That's...
They should waive that if you decide to pay the whole year off. All right, so these guys basically what? Air attack. The tanker's just. Oh, there he is. The computer grabbed him. You see that?
Yeah.
It'll fix him. I think the computer grabbed both of them. They're both doing these straight line things. Mountains. So how's your day going?
What lake is that to the south?
This is actually, that is Soda Lake Trail. We're in California right now.
Oh, okay.
See, here's Bakersfield. Here's Santa Barbara. They call it Santa Maria is where they're flying in and out of.
Yeah, I've been up that 5 many, many times.
Oh, me too. My mom's side of the family lives in the LA Valley. My uncle actually lives really close to Disneyland. He lives in Anaheim.
I've never seen a lot of Bakersfield, but what part of Bakersfield I have seen and went through looked all right.
It's all right. I don't know. There's that. I don't know. I just kept going. Bakersfield wasn't.
Other than being pretty warm, really don't have a complaint.
How's your weather today? All right.
It's mid 80s. It might reach upper 80s. Let's see here. I was just looking at the forecast. Tomorrow is going to be in the 90s.
Oh, they sent that plane. They sent 911 up out of Phoenix clean into Colorado.
We got 46% humidity, 85 temp, feels like 86. South wind at 9 miles an hour.
Here's lead. I'll give us an idea where we're now in Colorado at around Twin Lakes. south of Gypsum, Eagle, Colorado.
And the
South
load.
of, what is this, 82 or something? I'm just going around showing the tanker shows because the one I was showing got missed.
Yeah, I seen you was scrolling around Maricopa and stuff a while ago. And
Oh yeah,
Nightbot said it's 107 there right now.
yeah, I know. It's crazy, huh? And we have well, the one out of Phoenix is this one. He came out of Phoenix, 9/11. But we have working out of Colorado Springs here. That's coming into this fire. He's just airborne now. We have that one. There was Reno on here a minute. Yeah, here's tanker 862 out of Reno. We got that fire there north of Reno, but we did have that fire in Reno-sparks last night. Do you know what I thought?
Are these nature done or by humans?
The one last night was human caused. This one I'm not sure. We've had lightning. I'm gonna go back. Okay, which one did I not? Colorado Springs, Phoenix, Albuquerque. Oh, I don't have them highlighted. I'm gonna go back over here to Colorado for a minute. Go see why my dog's being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he's definitely going on.
sorry about that.
That's all right, Bo.
I have had company. He'll be back. He just got back from North Carolina. Like, dude, you should have said something. I'd have had you deliver something to my buddy.
All right.
Hell, I
North
might have gone.
Carolina.
I might have gone with you. The way I feel. Oh, here we go. I can get rid of 911. He's out. We got 2 tankers coming in out of Neptune Aviation Service. Hey, I hashtagged something right.
Heck yeah.
I actually dropped a link to Flight Radar on their Facebook page today, where their tanker that's currently working on our screen that they had in their post.
Uh-huh.
They actually already liked it, gave me the old cool. That reminds me, who hit me up earlier? And Streamyard is messing with the gunny, wanting Facebook access.
I always just use my YouTube to sign in with.
I'll just have to tell him, dude, sign into YouTube, then sign into StreamYards, and he'll use your YouTube, but it's got to verify you somehow.
Yeah, it usually sends you a deal on an email or something.
Yeah.
I think you can use your phone if you want to go that route. They'll text you something.
Yeah.
I just use my Google.
This is funny, dude. 4 years. And now all my friends are like sliding in sideways to the driveway to just say hi. I've had 3 fire crew members this year alone that I used to work with. A couple all my friends are just appearing. It's like, where were you guys a couple years ago? I really needed somebody to just stop by. All right, so what do we got going here? Oh, it looks like Air Command. Yep, Air Command, different color. You see that?
Mm-hmm. I see the helicopter flying around too.
It's a Bell 205A. We had an Erickson air crane here earlier. Fun to watch lead. These guys will go in with the lead. All right. Let's do this. I found this the other day. I can get rid of all that.
So what's the Cessna? Is it like a spotter type plane?
Yeah, let me see. We have an Arba, the Cessna Citation 13,000. That would be Air Command.
Okay.
He's the one that everybody's talking to when they come in. And then you have the other one, which is marked lead. He's the one that's showing everybody where they want the actual product. And then the others are just various types of tankers. Like we got Neptune Aviation Service, and we have Aeroflight, which is 164, which is here. Tanker 10 tanker TNK TKR 10 Tanker 10 is Neptune Aviation Service. They have a Facebook page. I haven't even looked to see if they have a YouTube page. If I talk to these guys, I'm going to tell them at least get your crew a GoPro.
Right.
Start posting the videos, you know, from your guys' point of view. You can put it, you can secure it very well up in a corner of the window or something, so it's looking out over the co-pilot or from the center or something, you know, or they can video what's going on the ground. These lead come,
the suction cup it on there.
I have a suction cup in my buddy's car. That thing's been there. We're doing a how long will it stay study, and it's been over a year so long far.
I need to get something like that on my truck.
Being
a 5-speed, it's hard to hold the phone and shit.
You know, it's a quarter for the GoPro attachments. It's a 1/4-inch bolt, 20 threads, so 1/4 20 by whatever length. And those GoPro camera mounts and phone attachments you can get will screw right down on that, so it's like a permanent fixture. I have 2 buddies that have that on their boat. It's just a bolt you put through, put a nut on it. It doesn't have to be super long, just enough to get through whatever it's going through and give it like a 1/4 inch, maybe a little more, and you can screw down all those camera mounts onto it.
Yeah, I got a nice tripod, but I don't know where my phone holding part attachment is.
I actually have a nice cell phone, but they stopped I don't use it. It's not active. It never leaves my house. They stopped updating it, so it's a real pain in the ass now. And it was Windows 10. Why did they stop with the Windows 10 mobile? The Windows mobile platform. We got the programs we are currently using came from Windows 7, which came from Windows 7 Mobile. It was originally made for cell phones, and it was so good they adapted it to the computers, and here we go.
Yeah, I'm still running 10 Pro.
Nothing wrong with 10 Pro.
I just don't know the program that well. I'm used to like the older Windows models, and the fact that they took the video maker out is just like.
I thought it still has one.
No.
Oh, we've only been up for a little while. We're in Colorado right now, Pat. We'll be switching to one of the others soon. Oh, here we go.
I hear somebody.
Gunny's coming in. It's saying device not connected. I'm not sure which one's not connected, but the Gunny's here. We'll see. I'll bring him up as soon as it says he's connected, because it won't let me bring him up yet. Need to connect their mic or cam before you can add them to the stream. You won't have to be on, but you connect it. And Gunny, you can actually verify through YouTube. They want you to verify through Facebook, YouTube, or one of the other social platforms is what Streamyard does when they ask that. It should I don't know why it's not letting you up. It's saying your mic or your camera is not connected. No problem, Pat. How are you doing today, Pat? You got any more of them devil winds over there in the Oklahoma? All right, let's see who's up. Colorado, Porterville. Wait a minute, what's going on over here? Anchor 16. I don't know what's going on, Gunny. I think you can hear me. I'm not sure. He's just coming out of Porterville.
If he's backstage, he can hear us.
Yeah. It's saying device is not connected. Let's get off of Colorado.
Is he on a desktop or his phone? Do you know?
Probably on his phone.
You gotta give it permission to use your mic and camera or something.
Yeah, and just more stupidity. So he's at the airport on the ramp. He's on the pad at Porterville.
The bad weather is gone. It's just hot and humid. Yeah, it's pretty warm here. It's upper 80s. Tomorrow it's going to get in the 90s. But the humidity is not that bad, so. Me and my buddies think about doing some night fishing tonight. There's Gunny calling you.
Yeah. Scored. You can be heard on the live show, Gunny.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
I hear you, Gunny.
I don't even know where on my browser to change
No,
the settings.
this phone call can be heard because I'm live streaming and sharing, so it shares whatever I pop up. What you're saying right now, oh, love you too, brother.
StreamYard is telling me that my browser is preventing the mic and camera. I don't even know where to go in the settings to change that.
I don't either.
Because these settings, the last time I was on, the 3 hoops that I've jumped through so far to get on didn't exist the last time I used it. Now it's telling me a 4th one. And screw it.
Okay. I get that. I tried to get you up here. There was the Gunny.
I know, Gunny. It can be frustrating. It's got you worked up like that.
Well, it is sort of bullshit. I mean, it's like, come on, people.
Well, like whenever if I'm on my desktop and I click on or I type in my StreamYard, I have a homepage and it has StreamYard, Facebook, YouTube, and a few others, pinned there. And I just click on that icon, but it takes me to an old previous recording every time. So I got to exit out of that studio, and then it takes me back into the rest of the studio options. Yeah, go to settings, go to allow. Yeah. And everybody's phones are different these days too. They don't because like I have the same exact phone as my mom. I can work my phone fine. I know where all this stuff is. I go to hers, and it's a totally different software. But they're the same phone, same company, same account. But the way the setup is, it's totally different. And then if you got an iPhone, I don't know shit about those.
Oh my God. The memes are just going off today. I don't even want to mention that one. All right. So he's just sitting here hot. All right. Let's find some real action. Colorado Springs, Porterville, Colorado. 10 tankers still on the way back. It says Phoenix, but it doesn't look like he's going back to Phoenix. Looks like he's going into Pueblo. Not that I know anything. There's only so many places he can come in and out of.
Mm-hmm. And fill back up.
Yeah. I'm actually going to dust that and put the lead back up. Air Command.
This is the one in Colorado, right?
Yep, we're back to Colorado. It's the one with all the tankers coming in and out today. Oh, look at this. Non-applicable. It's a Lear.
That's a bad boy right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Cessna 750 Citation X. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Okay. I forgot to get out of the call. I don't know what to tell him. He could call in to flick me shit. I don't mind him calling me to flick me shit. The 10 tankers going back to Colorado Springs. Or Tanker 10, whatever you want to call them.
I remember one year I was coming back from Oregon on the bus. So we were coming across the 70 there. We had to stop like in Vail or some other ski resort area and wait for more chains to come because the bus driver slung the chains off. I tried to warn him before it happened. I could hear it hitting underneath. The lady next to me, she's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "The chains." She goes, "What's going to happen to him?" I go, "They're going to go bye-bye." She goes, "Then what?" I go, "We're going to get stuck on this mountain." I tried to warn the bus driver, and he slung the first set off, and luckily he had a backup, and he went to put them on, and he was having troubles. And I asked him if he wanted some help. I knew how to do it. And he got so pissed off for me offering to help him. I even tried to explain to him that, hey, I know what to do. I know what I'm doing. But he was just an asshole.
Some of them are. I used to have when I'd ride the bus out of Oregon going back when I was a teenager, when they finally let me travel by myself. You know how it was. It didn't take long. Here, get on the plane. The stewardess will watch you. Huh? The train back when I was like 16 was the best trip I ever had from Oregon to Arizona.
See, I want to do an Amtrak trip.
I had a lot of fun. We paid for a seat and I slept in a sleeper car after I'd been at the bar all night. I just sort of fit in anywhere. They closed the bar down because of what state we were in, so we went to a sleeper car. Had a lot of fun.
I can't say his name, but I got a friend. Her brother is an engineer on a big locomotive company.
Well, look at this.
And he all the time travels out to Oregon. He's like, "I'll take you on a train ride to Oregon. It ain't gonna be no Amtrak train ride." He goes, "But we won't have to stop." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, because you guys get the right away being freight." And he goes, "Yep." I said,
look at what's cutting through our screen. We have a C-130J Hercules.
That's a big plane.
He's cutting through. I don't know if he's coming in to be part of the show, but he's cutting through our screen right now.
That's the only big plane I've ever rode in.
I've got a ride in a C-130, but that's when I was way younger.
Yeah, me too.
Dad would military hop around, and he took me with him once. And I don't know how the hell, as a civilian, he got me on that damn military hop. But there was a couple pissed off soldiers.
Well, yeah.
Like Dad said, it's all about who you know, not who you are.
That's right.
And all them pilots from back in the day and air traffic controllers and all that, when you know them all. Poor little private first class is going to get bumped for the civilian kid of the of the officer getting on the plane that's taking his kid and decided to get the free flight. It was cool. I had a lot of fun. We took a private plane back from where we went out east. That's funny. That C-130, he's cut through. He ain't going to this fire. Who knows where he's going?
He's probably trying to get a good eye of it as he's passing through.
Well, earlier in Reno, there was one doing laps. It said he Reno, so he looked like he took off from Reno and flew way out over San Francisco, and then did a couple loop things and a couple turns on his way back and headed all the way back. They will use them during a bad fire season. They have the same system for the government C-130s as they do the private C-130s, the MEF system. And it doesn't take them long to put it in, but still, they need more of them. So we've been up an hour and 8 minutes. Let's go see what the report is on this fire. California, go to Colorado.
Yeah, I was looking a while ago on my desktop, and yeah, there's no video maker no more. You can upload or download some free ones.
I thought they had one available through in the Microsoft store that's from Microsoft.
This one.
I use for editing, like my GoPros back together. I use Chipped Clip.
This is Movavi, Movavi video editor. This is the one that they recommended me anyway.
Yeah, it might be the one. Speaking of which, where is he?
I don't know. I was going to ask him if he could recommend a good one for me, or you, or anybody else that does that stuff.
All right, so where is he? It's in here. I got him in here. Oh, here we go.
So I just don't want to download this free version and then it'd be like limited on what I could do.
Google Voice will try to connect you.
Broke fish in.
Pat says she heard Nevada had a wildfire last night.
Yes, they did. Catherine was. That's the one we were looking at.
Oh yeah.
Night.
Yeah, I fell asleep probably about an hour after that.
Well, thanks for coming over. Catherine needs all the help she can
get. The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm live with Chef, and you're not over here bugging us. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, it was at Reno-sparks. It turned out, I'll show it to you, Pat. Hang on here a sec. Let me take down the Interlaken. Stupid name for it. They should have called it Twin Lakes. But over here, oh, let me get into Nevada. That's Utah. Here's Nevada. This one was caught nope, that's the trail. Sullivan fire. I actually hashtag it. It's 150. They contained it last night. And here's the picture. Here's one of the two pictures taken last night and uploaded to Watch Duty. And the go in, and the other one's right over here. And there's last night's buyer at Reno-sparks. So we'll just get back over.
That's all right,
here.
Pat. All good.
And we're gonna do this for a minute. Take a break from showing aircraft. So I got a damn song stuck in my head.
Hello.
And I don't feel like singing it, but damn song.
I watched this movie the other night, and they had the John Denver song in it, and ever since I've not been able to get that one out of my head.
Which one? Country Roads?
Yes.
And you're like, he knew. Yeah, that one's an easy one to get stuck in our head.
And then I found my buddy's song that his dad had wrote, and I uploaded it last night, and ever since now that one's stuck in my head.
I'm trying to learn this song because I had a request to see if I could karaoke it. It's not a hard song, but it gets stuck in your head. That's okay. When I was learning Tennessee whiskey, it got stuck in my head too.
I remember that's when Chris Stapleton first came out with that, and it was still really fresh, and people were like, "What? He wrote? That's a good song." I'm like, he didn't write it; he just redone it.
Yep. And now it's known as his song.
And everybody would argue with me for the longest time. I'm like, go look it up. Shit. It's not hard to do some research, people.
Oh, no. Don't ask people to provide you with receipts of what they're talking about, or to, that's just wrong. If they're talking about something, you ask them to provide receipts to what they're talking about.
They can't.
Right? No, they can't. A lot of them can't.
And then if you show your receipts to prove your side on something, they still don't want to believe it.
It's all lies.
They don't want to believe it.
Well, you look it up, like that 5 dancing whatevers or whatever. I'm sorry, but that one was debunked years ago.
They didn't have shit to say about my comment I threw in there. They didn't want to even talk about the B word.
Oh, I know. I had to laugh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the private chat just in case. I spelled it wrong, but that's here nor there.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot an A in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's not bring that one up. That'll get me going. I know well where about that.
They didn't even want to talk about that the other night.
Oh no, that you'd literally throw a malfunction into people.
And then I don't remember. I remember where I was at. I won't say it, but I was in the chat debating with some people on the panel, and I threw some facts to them, and they didn't want to believe it. And I was like, "Well, research about it. That's all you got to do. If you don't think I'm speaking my facts, then do your own research and make your own opinion. This ain't an opinion of mine. This is actual facts. My opinion about it is something different. But first thing they did though, hey Alexa.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
What, you're gonna ask Alexa? Really?
Or hey Siri. I hate that one too. You can't type.
I don't even like people to be like, oh, hey Google, because I mean you can't trust those. You know, they're programmed to say what they want them to say. You got to actually go to hardcore websites. Well, if you don't know,
you definitely got to get off of Google.
Yes. Because I researched something the other day, matter of fact, and I was using Microsoft or Bing and typed in something. I'm not going to say what I was typing in. But anyway, I typed in on Bing and it pulled up exactly what I was being told by somebody. And I was like, huh. So I went ahead and typed it in Google, and it was totally different.
And it went 3 blocks down, took a left, and drove for a mile, right?
Yeah. I was just like, wow, okay.
I had somebody back in the day. I'm like, oh, come on, Bing's a good search engine. And he's like, come here, sit down. 2 different computers. We did a search on Google Chrome. Got one thing. He goes, now here, just go over to Bing. We'll just use Bing. And we did that search. And he goes, okay, here, watch this. Go back to the one with Chrome. And he did a search under Firefox or one of those.
Yeah.
And got the same thing that Bing gave us.
Yep.
I was like, wow, this is not good. He's like, dude, I've been telling you, Google doesn't want you to know this stuff. We got something going on in California with that tanker that just came out of Porterville. I'm going to jump over and see what it is.
Oh, Pat, if you ever come to my channel and Nightbot starts to mess with you, let me know, and I'll get it fixed. I'm still working kinks out. He was being an asshole the other day.
Oh, come on. He wasn't that bad. I've seen him a lot worse on my channel. I've seen him really give some people the works. All right, come on. Locate a town for me. Oh, yeah, they're down by...
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say they're down by just outside of Kings Canyon. Porterville, Sequoia National Park, that's Kings Canyon, Hanford. Trying to locate exactly where there's fires at. Sometimes it's a lot of work for no reason. That's clean down here. That this one, zoom in.
Well, they took 4 more subs away.
From you?
Yeah, those at 127. Now
they
I'm back down to 123.
They mess with me.
Thank you, Pat. Yeah, whenever we were coming across 70 and we got stuck on that mountain, I think it was in Vail or somewhere, one of those ski resort areas, but we made it into the ski lodge parking lot and was able to get traction, and the resort allowed us to come in and get warm and gave us some cocoa and some little finger sandwiches and stuff like that. And I was staying outside because it was so crowded inside. But I was standing out there and I was watching these people come down the mountains on their skis and snowboards and stuff. And this one dude, boy, he took him a nice tumble about the last probably 100 yards down the mountain.
All right, we have a new start here, the Sunrise Fire.
Uh-oh.
It's east of Hanford, California. It's
air and
ground firefighters are responding to a vegetation fire in the area with the forward rate of progress stopped per radio traffic. They're continuing one Cal fire engine and canceling the remainder of the response.
So it must
You're
be
not
pretty
canceling. It doesn't look like. Well, I guess you could call that a cancel, but you have an we have an OB-10A, and we have that tanker 16 that was sitting on the ramp at Porterville. So this is where they're saying it's at. I'll get you more information as I get it. But they haven't even put the anchors yet or anything, just that it's active, and that was the only update. There's not even any info. So we can do this one. Has it made this list yet? Stop. No, it hasn't made that. So we'll go over here and we'll go incidents, Cal Fire. Made this. Sunrise, Stoddard. Next, there's it's not even on this list of incidents with Cal Fire yet. So this is fresh.
Yep.
We are. And the aircraft have been called off, so there's that. That doesn't mean anything just until they actually say we got it. What's this? Rich 797. Oh, a Globe Master.
Oh, that's a C-17. Yeah, that's a bad boy.
D-17A Globe Master.
Globe Master 3.
Oh yeah, 3. That means it's on its 3rd update. So there we go. We have them. He's probably he's out of San Bernardino. If I was to be a betting man, I'd think Lewis McCord. But I'm not going to sit and watch him. I mean, if I wasn't doing fires, I'd sit and watch him. What's this one? Oh, a Strato tanker's cutting through the area. The KC-135R refueling plane in the air. They're always in the air. Don't let them fool you.
Right. There's probably, 4 or 5 of those up in the air every day?
Oh, just on the West Coast. Oh, what's this helicopter? We have Gila One Corporation. The Bell.
When I first went out to Oregon, probably 12 years ago or so, maybe not even that long, somewhere about 10 to 12 years ago was the first trip. I went to my brother's, but he had a set of train tracks like a few hundred feet basically from his front yard. No, not even that. Probably about 50 feet from the end of his front yard property line. And it was a main track. The Amtrak used it. Freight trains used it, whatever. But one night I'm sitting out there, and all of a sudden I see this train coming through, and it was pretty stealthy, like. And I don't know what company it was with because it had no markings, no numbers, nothing. And there was all sorts of like UN military vehicles in tow. And they were all heading south to California.
They put there's so much shit to get. Oh, you look, UPS is taking off. This tanker's on the Move. Arrow flight.
What's that other one there on the runway?
That's UPS. That's a cargo plane.
Yeah.
That's UPS. He's
747.
Looks like he's going to Hawaii. Kona.
No, he just came in.
Oh, he just came in. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he's taxiing over.
I was reading backwards.
He'll probably stop. Or no, they're gonna go ahead and taxi him on through, I bet.
Oh, he's probably on a totally different taxiway than the tanker.
Well, the tanker's taxiing out now.
Yep.
So they're probably getting that UPS guy brought in, clear the taxiway, and then the tanker will come on through. I guess take off to the southwest.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, he's moving. Not moving very fast. Well, what's really cool is if I go like this and I put it on normal map, I have to reselect him, but we get all sorts of information. Did you like the background I selected today?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Where was it? Oh, no, it was the thumbnail I selected today. Oh, see, they're sending him to it. He had to go wide to come down this other taxiway. This one's going to go up here, I bet. We'll just hit this. It says follow.
Hey, I know where Z is.
Where's Z?
Over at Motors.
I didn't even know Motor was up.
Yeah, I didn't either.
He wasn't up when I came up.
I didn't get no notification. I just got a link from Catherine's World.
Yeah, I just got Catherine's link too. Which one's she watching?
I'm not sure.
Recording. Sorry, friends, I have just returned from the dentist. It was an emergency.
Yeah, damn, he's been live for an hour almost.
Cracked. The painkiller is going to wear off, so this is just a video and not live. I wish I could be live, but every time I talk or start chewing.
Oh, she's not live. It's an uploaded video about what's going on.
Oh, okay.
She's San Luis Obispo County.
I just couldn't
Bear fire.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't mind. I'm surprised she even came up.
I was on the phone with somebody and they're like, go to bed, girl. But I really need to let people know that the bear fire just broke out. This is San Luis Obispo County, it looks like. Oh God, this hurts. There's marching walls of flame occurring here, heading towards structures in what I would call the ghost town of California Valley. It was supposed to be a big real estate development thing in the night. Okay,
so I'm not going to keep airing her show. I will drop the link for Catherine's 9-minute and 30-second video. If anybody would like to go over and check it out, give her a thumbs up. She does a good job. She's worth being subbed to. She goes way more in depth than I do care to. I like watching the air show. I do go over and help her out, so check out her links.
Yeah, she's pretty informative.
Yeah, she is. She does a good job. So bear fires, she said. Wasn't I just over there? Sullivan Bear, San Luis Obispo, California, bear fire. Let's switch down to the bear fire. And here's the current cam. I can go over here. Here, let me just put us up for a minute. It's easier to do this when I'm this way. Okay. That other one. Where's my California cams? But I just had that link. Down in Colorado, Montana.
Yeah, it looks like Mac made it back home.
Good. He's over there on the stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for noticing I'm live and coming over, guys.
I'm not sure what the description's about, but you say now is not a good time to be around me. Funny when times were not good for you. I was there.
Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Make me use the escape key, asshole. Alright, we'll bring it up this way. Fire. Watch duty, new tab. Okay, go over and get a better look at where exactly. Well, that tanker's heading in the right direction to be going to where we're watching. Trying to find me a camera, because it's not like she drops. Did she drop a camera link? She does that sometimes. Gotta read that girl's description. Fire camera links. Haha. Alert California. Alert California. So I'm already there. Which camera is it? We'll just do it this way. Okay. Oh, I just had it. Just had it. All right. Here's California 1 camera. Let me bring this up over here. Here's the California 1 camera. I'm going to actually just bring this up totally. This shows us where we're looking. This is the video. I'm going to play the last 30 minutes. Oh, we want to go back more than 30 minutes. Go to the last hour. Nope, we want to go back past the last hour. Let's go 2 hours. All right, here we go. There's the start. And there's the run. This is California Valley Cam 1. If anybody would, well, here, I'll just do this. I might jump over there and go.
Hey, Anima. How you doing?
There's the link to that camera. Go back. Check out California Valley 2 camera. Link. Last 2 hours. And boom. This one's turning. It'll stop turning when it catches the fire. Oh, same tower, different camera. There we go. Getting some ground, isn't it? And that's this one, okay. That's this one. Let's full size this. Go back 2 hours. It'll turn until it catches. There's the start of the fire. The bear fire. That, come over here. Bear fire. Updated 20 minutes ago, 175 acres. Its rate of spread has increased. 5 more inches with a moderate to dangerous rate of spread. Fire's now 175 acres. That was at 122. It's 157 now. They're showing the fire. So I will drop the link to the currently breaking loose bear fire. Over here. And
this is California.
Yeah, we are in California right now. We are in California right now. This is, I'll pull the map out. Oh, we have a picture. They snapped a picture. That was the start of it. I checked this thing just a little bit ago. Ha 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 ha. When it first started. But we're in California. Here's an idea where we're at. I have the counties up. The lines you see on there are all the different counties. This one looks like she's running, so I'm trying to, we're going to focus for a minute. Let's see where our tanker, he's going there. Look at the way this tanker is going into there. So let's also check this and go Colorado, Porterville, Grand Junction, San Bernardino, Colorado Springs. So at this time, just tanker 163 at this time. Where's 137? Oh, we have more than one coming into this. Here we go. We have California Department of Forestry with Turbo Tracker, Marissa. We have this one. We have 2 of those. They're tankers. We're gonna do this. Multi-select. Stop that. We hit this one. We hit this one. We hit this. Hey, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to do anything. Oh, you want to play that game, do you? There we go. And
yeah, this is all real time, current.
hey, where'd my? There it is. All right. So we're going to get rid of that. Put this in, this in, this in, this in, and we're going to go full screen, which will give us some room. These are all the tankers that are en route to that. I'm not sure what, I'm not going to look at that. I know the ones I have selected. Oh, plus we have, looks like we have Overwatch on something, but he's down there doing circles south of the one we're looking at. I believe these are all going into the bear fire. I can't prove it, but I believe it looks like that's where they're going. We're over here on the bear fire. It is currently breaking loose 24 minutes ago. Last update was the camera. Here's the camera look. Go back. And we'll California Valley 1. Full screen it. We are going to replay the last 2 hours. The camera will, there we go. That's the start. Working up into the current. It's a running. See that bird?
Yeah.
So that's the current on that. Here's this page on watch duty. I will drop the page again. Watch duty page again. In case you want to go over and watch the updates for this. If you're in the area, please go over and get the updates for this. More than me working this. I'm surprised Catherine, she must not be feeling good at all if she just made a little 9-minute video.
Nah, Nightbite's been pretty chill over here.
Yeah, it drops links. It doesn't much promote.
Well, she got timed out over at my channel.
Did she get timed out for emoji? Something?
Yeah, she emoji spammed me and got timed out.
You'll probably be like me, end up turning it off.
Yeah.
I got to where I didn't care.
I think at least it's only 5, but I wouldn't mind it just for fun, but I don't like the fact that it takes all the comments away from.
Yeah, that one's not cool. It didn't for me, but
I could get you one probably. I don't know, in a ballpark of $1,000.
About?
Yeah.
Oh,
give or take 200. Give or take, give or take 300. I imagine it's more. Some people.
I'm gonna hop over and give Z a hard time here in a minute.
Yeah, no problem. I'm probably gonna be sitting here watching this.
Even up for 3/4 of a pound a week.
I got a little window here, so I've just been messing around, seeing what was going on the YouTube.
Yeah. I
might be going to do some night fishing tonight.
That's always fun.
My buddy's putting the lights and stuff on his boat. If he gets it done, then we might take it out tonight. I'll get some video of that for sure.
I actually have those night fishing lights.
We're talking a different ballgame. You go to a dispensary and you're
made one myself.
Oh, you drop in the water and it illuminates it.
Yeah, green light. It's in a shrink to fit. It's got weights in the bottom so it stands upright, and it's got it literally has it's green light, weights in the bottom, it's silicone. Everything's silicone. You don't do the end that you put the wire. You don't glue that end. You put silicone in it and glue the with weights to help hold the weights in, and you glue that cap. But the one that the power cord comes through, you just fill that cap full of silicone and shove it down on there, and then slide a clear shrink tubing they make it for battery protection when you do your own battery packs. And you shrink fit that on there, but everything's silicone. They're waterproof. I got that from my buddy who does fishing do-it-yourself stuff over at Fishing Stuff. Shout him out. It works really well. You can plug it into any battery, clip it onto any 12-volt battery you got. Mine has like 12 feet of line on it. You only need to get it like 6 feet down, they say, if that. And it brings in the krill, which brings in the minnows, which brings in the bigger fish, and then it's on. My one buddy that he made one too. He says you throw it in the water, you smoke a doobie, and then you start fishing, and you'll have so much fun. Gives time for everything to come to the light.
How far are you from the Dalles?
I'm the other
Quite
end.
a ways. Yeah. Okay.
I'm the other end of the state. They're all starting.
What about Winston?
Winston is right down the road from me.
Okay.
Winston is 5 miles from Roseburg.
Or Medford.
Medford's way is south of me.
Okay. Because
Winston's like 40 miles from me. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump for us. Roseburg's where I do all my shopping, and Winston.
What about Bend?
Bend is on the other side of the mountains from me. It's hours away.
Okay. So Winston would be the closest one then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winston is Roseburg. Might as well call it Roseburg.
October 18th, I might be in Winston.
Well, let us know. I'll come down. I'll get my buddies to give me a ride down.
And
they get on me about driving anymore. Watch that town of Winston, though. The cops there have an attitude about everybody, including the people in their town.
Is there does Amtrak go through there? I wonder.
No, Amtrak goes through the other side of the ridge from me, north of me. Amtrak goes through there. They come in through Klamath Falls. They come in out of California through Klamath Falls, or go back the same way and head for the valley for Eugene over Oak Ridge.
Because I think about my plan is take off the 29th or 30th of September, and then I'm gonna go to Sacramento for about a week, and then I'm going to take a train up to Albany area, or Salem actually, and then I'll be up there for like 3 weeks. But October 18th, I'm going to be coming back south on a train to see a concert.
Well, 78's in on it. Yeah, they're Paso Robles. Look on the other map real quick. Like they are. But you don't bring up the names of the towns when people want you to. Layers. Let's see what layers can be. Oh, I'd rather have the street map for this. Topographical people go, what are you doing? That's funny. Z goes over there. I'm live. No he didn't get the notification. Hey, are you watching him?
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Firewatch.
That's not very good. You need to go to sleep.
Oh, Z, one of the channels that relate to that name. Remember when I told you I
The
seen
Google
20
subscriber you
different
have called
channels?
is not available.
One
Please
of
leave a
those
message after the tone.
dropped a video the other day.
You go on the net, but you don't even come by here. Okay.
Jeez.
It was some cheap animation game too.
I am still.
Yeah. Give him a hard time. So let me see. Who's still here? Who's still coming in? Let's back it out. I can get rid of one of these. I got something I don't need here. 1, 2, 3. 78's here. 75, 16. I can get rid of you. 74 is. Oh, I thought he was just here. Oh, he's on the way out. I can get rid of you too. Wait a minute. Well. Well, the computer grabbed this guy. So give Z a hard time for me too when you go over there.
All right, I will. I'll check back, see what's going on over here, and
yeah,
I'll get back up for you. Appreciate you letting me come up and hang out and help you out. And
yeah, well, it makes it a lot easier. I'm just kicking back watching planes. It started watching something else, but ended up catching one going live. Why I was on the air.
Yeah, I love avionics.
We'll see how far this goes.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'll be up for a while.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Yep. All right, guys, this one's starting to get into areas. I can't see houses on the. Oh, let's see if we can. All right, guys, here we go. I got the satellite and the street grid up. This is starting to move. If you're in this area of this fire, Soda Lake Road. If you're east of Soda Lake Road and south of Arrow Bear Trail, start moving. I would go east. You're way down in there. Here's the map of it. Got this one's moving. We're gonna go over and check out the aircraft attack of it. All right, we got people. Most of them are heading back for refills. Heading back down to refill. They'll be bringing in more. All right. Last hour of this fire. Hello, Mr. Birdie. This off the camera. I can drop you a link for this camera. Like a link to this camera. Here's the link. Pretty good size fire. Back over to watch duty. Same thing they're showing as a link for the camera. alertscalifornia.org. And they give you the camera link. California Valley 1's the name of the camera with the best view. It says it's been mapped at 498 and it's blowing past that. It's moving northeast with the potential for 1,000 up spread of another 500. This is the area we're in. All right, it's bumping some other roads. Okay, that's east of the 5. California Valley. Is that the name of the town? South of the Belmont Trails. It's at the Arrow Bear Trail. Is the name of that road or whatever that is. Not. All right. Gonna be watching for more coming back into this area. We have a tanker back en route. Go off a multi-view. We have this one coming back for resupply. When's the next one coming in? We're gonna follow it. I'm gonna back this off a bit. In California. And I'm gonna go off mic for a minute and I will be right back. Coffee break. All right, it looks. I'm not sure exactly what Tanker 16's doing. It looks like they're doing a loop. We do still have air command control, air traffic, fire traffic control, air controls in the area. I'm not sure what 16's doing. They pulled a big loop up here. They'll be coming back. It looks like this is the bear fire. Another update 33 minutes ago. Fire is around 500. It should be over 500 now because it was like 498. And they will be they're expecting this, and it has the potential to go over up to 1,500 more acres. We're currently at 498. This is where it's located on the map. Here's the map. You can compare that to the flight radar map. Here's the last hour of the camera. Not at the moment threatening, and well, it looks like it might be out here. It's not in a heavily populated area. If you know people in that area, they should already know, but let them know what's going on. Back to as big a view as I can get on multi-select. All right, everybody, I'm going to run this through there one time. I'm going to give it a longer stream. Let's say the last 2 hours. Oh, let's go a little longer than the last 2 hours. Let's give it the last 3 hours. That was the start. Look from like right beside the road. I'll run it through one more time. I'm just going to get off here. Go all the way over here. Find the start of there. There's a road right here. So this was the start of the fire. House across the road there. It runs through this pasture, whatever this may be. It's already running in the grass quite well. Let's just give it the last 2 hours. Last 3 hours. This will show the start. She ran quite big. They're zooming in on it. There is houses on the perimeter and stuff. It's over 500 acres now. It has the potential to go to 1,000. The on-scene incident commanders are saying they are. Last comment from them, as per incident command, the fire is approximately 500 acres moving to the northeast with potential for 1,000 acres per incident command. It was mapped at 498. That was 44 minutes ago, last comment. Here's where it's at. And we are going to show this. Air attack command. All right, guys. So thank you for coming in and watching. We're going to go ahead and head up to hit my outro. Just for a minute. This. Thanks everybody for coming and watching in. I know it got boring there at the end. I was trying to do some other stuff. Grab my link for my outro. And thank you for coming in. Links are in the chat. If you're part of my Discord, I have tons of fire links over there in the Discord fire info. There's people there to help. You can always put the admins or admirals in my chat, admins, but you can always put @brokefish in, and it'll give me a message and tell me I have a message in the Discord. Thank you for coming in and watching, and we are good. The outro.